This is who? The not who?
This is not the Lawrence Welk Show. So we're stereo.
This is not the Lawrence Welk Show.
There you go.
Stereophonics.
Perfect. Perfect. And
When I'm mobile.
that's right. Take it from Stereophonics. This is not the Lawrence Welk Show. This is a music show. My name's Andy Gibb. This is a special edition music show. We're in London, so it's good. We've got a great show. Let's go check out a song from some guy named Beck.
Thank you very much. We got a few of them here tonight. Buenalitos, buenalitas.
I've never been to the bar yet, but that's fine.
Straight up entertainment tonight piece for you this evening.
Thought we'd hit a couple of the big music landmarks here and start out at Abbey Road Studio. But to get there, you have to walk across the famous crosswalk. Seems they won't let us in, so you just get a shot of the outside. All right, now let's get back on the tube and show you where the magic happens every night of the week. Bam, there it is, the Dominion Theater, where the musical We Will Rock You plays to full house, I'm sure, every night. All right, and just behind me is the Shepherd's Bush Empire, one of the other places I used to tin bar. The Shepherd's Bush, this is where Roger Daltrey's from, around here somewhere. Saw some great shows there, Modest Mouse, Bright Eyes, to name a few. And looks like Josh Rouse is playing tonight. Fortunately, I saw some bad shows there too. DMX. Yeah. Joining me now is my friend Isabel Albert from Germany, and she's going to tell us a little bit about the music scene in Germany, in the Deutschland. How is it over there?
Also die Deutschen machen bloß Schmusepop oder Hip-Hop, aber wie gesagt, Andi hat gemeint, dass wir alle auf David Hasselhoff stehen, aber ich glaube das nicht. Wie gesagt, deutscher Schlager, Schmusepop oder Hip-Hop oder Techno, das ist eben alles, was wir hören. Nichts anderes. Und die sind ein bisschen verschlafen da drüben. Also die wissen von der neuesten Musik überhaupt nichts. That's all.
And it just goes to prove my theory that Germans love David Hasselhoff. All right, now my friend and former coworker Pedro Vasquez has joined us. He's from Colombia. He's here to tell us about the Colombian music scene.
Music, just music. Okay, about the Colombian...
In español, please.
Ok, bueno, a nosotros, a diferencia de los alemanes, no amamos David Hasselhoff, no lo conocemos, lo ignoramos. Si lo vemos al otro lado, caminamos aparte, nosotros nos gusta mucho la música tropical, el sabor, el amasice, la pasión, todo es lo que nos gusta. Cantantes colombianos, sí, está Carlos Vives, Shakira, muy famosos y nos gusta mucho.
And it just goes to prove my theory that Colombians love David Hasselhoff. All right, let's go take another listen to Beck. All right, we're in the United Kingdom, and you can't have a United Kingdom without the king, Justin Gallus, joining me here for the Free Pile. Yeah. All right, we've got Masterminds with their album Discovery.
This is what happens when RoboCop tries to have sex with your Super Nintendo.
Hyperhead with their album Teenage Mind.
This is my soundtrack for a Taiwanese sexcapade.
I think she's turning Japanese.
I think I'm turning Japanese.
Gillan Dorsey, Wasted Country.
Wasted Vinyl.
Come on, no whammies.
Pia and Phil, the London Philharmonic Orchestra, that is.
A piece of crap that is filling up my collection.
And this is just Catwalk.
I would have appreciated this record much more in my youth.
No whammies, stop!
A classic, The Rebel Pebbles with Dream Lover, includes the free poster.
No amount of free propaganda will make me want to call the Rebel Pebbles back.
The Dinner Ladies, it's the Rebel Pebbles without the free poster.
Gibby banged them all.
We're here at the Windsor Castle for What's in Your CD Player, Fool. There you have it.
ANTONIOGARCIA. I listen to Jeru the Damaja.
ISABELALBERT. I'm listening to the Beach Boys at the moment.
It's PEDROALBERTO VASQUEZGARDEAZABL. And I'm listening to the Sutons. And Beck.
MATTHEWSANGER, and I am listening to Block Party Silent Alarm.
HELENCURTIS. I'm listening to Delays Faded Seaside Glamour.
HILDEGARD, and my last name is Viljoen, VILJOEN, and in my CD player is Tori Amos.
JUAN1TORRES, Torres, yeah. And now, guys, I'm just very into this fucking indie music because it's the only thing that I can get in this fucking country. But a mí me gusta la salsita, mi pana. Vamos. Vamos, Sofía.
We're here in Cardiff, Wales, and Stereophonics, the hometown boys, are in the Virgin Megastore signing releases of their new album. Let's go try to find out what's in their CD player.
CD player?
Yeah, what's in it?
There's lots of stuff in it. Yeah, it's all.
No specifics?
No, it's like a box of chocolates. Just never know what you're going to get.
What's in your CD player?
What?
What's in your CD player?
I'm really sorry, we have
Mom. Mom, yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Cheers.
really
What's in your CD player?
A CD player? A CD.
We're here with Antonio, one of our buddies that hooked us up with the Beck show tonight. God bless this kid. He's going to tell us about the music scene in Madrid. What's it like, man?
Bueno, la música en Madrid apesta, tío. Está llena de niñatos que cantan por 4 duros, ahí son unos payasos, unos DJs de mierda. Los garitos es todo house del mismo pastel, house enlatado. Hay un poco de techno, hard techno, pero en muy pocos sitios muy alternativos.
Right.
Poco hip hop, hay un grupo La Conecta y yo que sé, hablando en plata.
Yeah.
El resto es una mierda, es todo pop del malo, así que está bastante mejor, tío.
Yeah, alright, man. I appreciate it. My little buddy Juan is here from Venezuela.
Yeah.
He also hooked us up with the Beck show. God bless this kid. What's the music scene like in Venezuela?
What I have to say, guys,
En
is
español.
en español.
En español.
What I have to say, guys, is that I forgot my español, yeah? My accent is a little bit strong, but still my Spanish is even worse. So, guys, what I want to say is that this guy is my idol, and I want to be like him.
Oh, yeah.
And he's wearing the most pretty shirt.
Well, that's a good shirt, yeah.
ever, guys. So,
That's
I want to
right.
be like him. I want to be like him, yeah? He's wearing even a piercing that apparently in here, yeah? A piercing.
It's a pearl snap. I know they're not big in Europe.
I think it's a piercing,
but
guys.
it's just a pearl snap.
That's the only thing that I have to say. I don't know anything about music in Venezuela. And
He knows nothing about music.
And fuck them, yeah?
because I'm not Venezuelan no more. I'm fucking Spaniard or I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
So,
Can I pick
that's
you,
it, guys.
I just want to pick him up.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Oh, God.
Too heavy for a little kid, yeah?
All right, now we've rented our car and we're on our way out to the West Country and Wells. And Lindsay is driving. I'm navigating. Let's take a look and see what English radio has to offer. Okay, as you can probably hear, that's the Pointer Sisters. It's probably playing simultaneously in Oklahoma City right now. And that is Sexual Healing, little Marvin Gaye. And Lindsay wanted to send a shout out to Charles and Camilla. It's your basic classical music station. Good music to listen to calm the passenger as the amateur driver takes roundabouts whilst driving on the left side of the road. Alright, that's the BBC Welsh-speaking station. We can't understand a word he's saying, but it still sounds better than anything you're going to hear on Oklahoma City radio.
O, gan yn Freebird. Diolch yn iawn i Ian Gwyn Hughes am ei dewis I gan Lynyrd Skynyrd. A os ydych chi'n glywed caneuon, ne, mi fydwch chi, wel, byddwn ni'n...
Yeah, you heard it correctly. The Welsh there discussing the ins and outs of Lynyrd Skynyrd, I guess. Definitely talking about Freebird, though.
We got a Van Sant in there, too.
By the time I make Oklahoma, she'll be sleeping.
That's a little Glenn Campbell. That was immediately preceded by Pink Floyd, Money, and before that, Bob Marley and Black Sabbath did Paranoid. Obviously, Clear Channel has not found its way into Wells yet. Okay, apparently I was wrong. Stereophonics, live in Cardiff, Wells, small print, Clear Channel Entertainment. Bastards! Alright, as you just saw, we entered Wells, and apparently in our written book says here, it's not unusual for girls to throw their underwear at Welsh crooner Tom Jones. And now it's time for the compact disc review. We take a minute, just 1 minute, and take a look at a new CD. Joining me is Lindsay. There she is.
Hi.
And this week we're going to look at the album from Kaiser Chiefs. It's titled Employment, and thanks to Matt Singer for hooking us up with it. Good CD, very much in the vein of Franz Ferdinand, kind of got the 80s feel to it, but it's the good stuff from the 80s music, not all of that crap that was also there. What do you think, Lindsay?
I agree. I felt some clash coming through,
Yeah.
sort of. Yet the vocals with the harmonies were almost Beach Boys-like and reminiscent of Beatles-era Britpop with the lovely harmonies. Now you can really hear their northern accent in the way that they enunciate their words also.
Right.
So they're definitely British.
And I guess one of the hits right now, or the top 10 single, is Oh My God, which is not, if that's the song you hear, then you should give it a longer listen, because I don't think it's one of their stronger songs on the disc. What do you think?
I would agree. The tracks that I really enjoyed, which I think we've also heard in various establishments around Britain, were the third track, Modern Way. No, I'm sorry. The fourth track, Na 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 Na, and the seventh track, which is called Born to Be a Dancer. Both of those were my two favorites on the album. So.
Wow, 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 wow. Oh, you know that sound? That's the that means it's time to give the album a grade, and of course we work on the Grammy scale here. 5 Grammys, not so good. 0 Grammys, excellent. And you know, I think I would have to give it right now. I would give it 1.5 Grammys, I think. And that's just after one listen of the disc too. I have to mention that. And I've got a quote here from the TNT magazine. It says, "These, ladies and gentlemen, are your next big things for the month. Will they last until April?" That's kind of the question I have, you know. What's their next album going to sound like? But this one is really, really good. I would give it 1.5. How about you?
All right, I think that's quite liberal, and I'm actually going to give it 2.5 Grammys. I enjoy it, but it does kind of sound like a lot of the other things that are coming out of England right now. So we'll see where they head, see if it sticks to us, see how we listen to it.
All right, there you go. And that's it for the compact disc review. Right, we're here in Earl's Court with my good friend and former co-worker, Hildegard Villon from South Africa, and she's going to tell us a little bit about the South African music scene.
In Suid-Afrika was Springbok Nude Girls 'n baie gewilde band van omtrent 1990 en hulle die musiek scene oorheers. Maar deesdae is die fuck off polisiekar in English fuck off police car die mees gewildste band en hulle is besig om die hele scene oor te neem. Suid-Afrikaanse bands doen nie so goed oor see nie, want ek dink die oorseese mark moet nog gewoond raak aan die Suid-Afrikaanse manier van sing en hoe ons praat, want ek dink nie die wêreld is so gewoond daaraan nie. Maar Just Ginger was een van die mees gewildste bands en hulle het baie goed gedoen, veral in Europa. Amerika hou nie van Suid-Afrikaanse bands nie, maar ek dink hulle sal ook eventueel veral van fuck off polisiekarre.
All right, thanks, Hilly. I couldn't agree more. Thanks a lot. Thanks for joining us.
Pleasure.
All right, we're here in Wells now and out in front of the castle. Joining me, Matthew Sanger. How's it going, Matt?
Very well, Andy. How are you?
Very good. Matt drove up all the way from Southampton this morning just to be on the music show. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, you're very welcome. It's a pleasure to be here.
Great. He's here to tell us a little bit about the scene in England and also down in his hometown of Southampton. Tell me about some of the shows you've been to recently.
Well, recently I went to see The Bravery, a group coming out of New York. They're very good. Very Duran, meets New Order, meets The Cure, if you can imagine that concoction. Mm-hmm. Very good. Very true rock stars.
Kind of a 80s feel to them?
Yeah, an 80s feel and a little bit of noughties craziness in there as well.
Gotcha. And a band that you just purchased the CD for me, by the way. Thanks to the Delays. It's hard to say when it's this cold outside. From Southampton, your neck of the woods.
That is true. Very good group. Real good songs. Just great feel. Real energetic. Good summer music. And I'm hoping you enjoy that CD when you're back in Norman.
I'm sure we will. And also, we are here in Wells. Super Furry Animals. You've been trying to sell those guys to me for quite a while.
I have. Have I succeeded?
Well, the disc you burned didn't work, so I'm still waiting to get a reel here.
Well, I think you should definitely check them out. They are a fantastic group.
And also Stereophonics from these parts?
Yeah, Stereophonics are okay. They're a bit pub rockish. Yeah. It's okay music.
And tell me about down in Southampton. What's the scene like? Kind of a town similar to Norman. What's the scene like down there?
I think it's growing. There's a couple of good groups coming out of Southampton. Well, Delay's one of them. And then there's another one called Dead, who are also very, very interesting group. And hopefully they get signed to a label soon. I think it's growing. We're moving on from Craig David.
Yeah. And you only a couple hours from London, so it's always the chance to... There's a show every night, right?
Absolutely, yeah. There's always good shows in London, and even in our local rivals, Portsmouth, there's good places to go for music down there. That's where we went to see The Bravery, actually.
Right.
Very good.
Well, Matt, thanks for joining us on the show today. Any shout-outs or anything you want to send out to the folks in Norman, Oklahoma?
Well, I'd say Boomer Sooner.
All right, perfect. That's it from here in Wells for now. And now let's go listen to one more song from Beck. hotmail.com. That's not the Lawrence Welk Show at hotmail.com. I'm Andy Gibb. That's Lindsay Gibb around over here. Adios.
Song is over. It's all behind me.